When I was a kid, I always used to look up to my elders for wisdom, education, and anything which could help me to become a better person. I really loved the idea of getting recognized within society about your work. And gradually, when I grew up, I realized recognition from society part was not that important and it was totally unnecessary. Becoming a better person was at the utmost priority for me. I was always a book lover. I loved to read, mostly stories. I read so many moral stories of so many respected writers of different times. It had helped me to develop moral values and that good wolf within me about that we talk about in stories. But when you go out and start to meet new people, you work in different places with numerous people from different backgrounds, and you realize adulthood is a mess. We all are sick, not physically but mentally. What went wrong? What took us on this point? And the sad part is that we never took accountability to find the answers. Where can I find those answers for myself? Where are they? Then I turned towards self-help section of different bookstores. I read so many books, be it Indian or international. Law of Attraction series by Rhonda Byrne, Louise Hay and all her amazing books, Robin Sharma and his wisdom, Dr. Joseph Murphy and his scientific phase, Paul Coelho and all his brilliant stories, and list goes on. They all told one similar idea, that power lies within us. What power they were talking about? Power of self, power of self-belief. Yes, this power was always within me, and it will always remain within all of us. Now, how to access? How should I listen to myself? Should I go for X-ray to find out this location? I was lucky that Mohit taught me basics of meditation. I loved meditation. I was loving everything about meditation. Meditation was my getaway from all those negativity was going inside me. It was giving me peace and power to good wolf within me. But I forgot one thing.
Just like discipline is required in gym to build strength and stamina, same way meditation too requires discipline.
I missed it. I was not regular. Some days I did twice in a day, and some days I even forgot. Things were unstable. That bad wolf within me was getting powerful. And all those emotions which makes you lose your mind were doing their job at best. And last year, on April, I decided to give meditation full-time priority. I went for 10 days course of Vipassana. I was overwhelmed there. I felt, yes, this is it. This is the answer I was looking for. I loved that place. I totally loved that place. I came back home and I decided to meditate daily. Twice, 1 hour, morning and 1 hour evening. After few days, my procrastination won over me and my meditation time was limited to once in a day. Then those days came when I missed it totally for weeks. Then sudden realization came to me, like as I told you about gym. With meditation was also a full-time conscious commitment. Yes, conscious commitment. Here it was mindfulness, being mindful of my actions, constantly feeding awareness to my conscious mind was most important. Then I started doing it. Whatever I am saying, it might seem easy or not that hard, but with so many present distractions and temptations, it was hard. I have uninstalled so many apps and reinstalled all of them. My realization was clear that you cannot deny truth, and social media is truth of my generation. We are the 90s generation. We will always struggle with it. And trust me guys, we are badly struggling to manage our social media time. Meditation gives you power to control your doings. It gives you awareness to take strong actions. It personally gave me courage to believe in my inner self. It gave me liberty to express myself to outer world. I always wanted to help people. I love to push back negativity. That's what I do, and I found it with the help of meditation. Biggest benefit of meditation is that you become more and more you. You no longer remain slave of so many years programming of others. And during meditation, my mind wandered so many times. Sometimes I was agitated over myself that why can't I do that? Simple process like focusing on breath was one of the hardest mountain to climb. But I kept practicing million times. So many times I failed. I tried. I succeed. I still fail. But that's okay. I will always keep on trying to follow my breath. And I hope one day you will also do that.